Welcome and happy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Miami. Right now they're down to the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season.
And you know, for the Heat, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Doncic, Jake LaRavia out there with Big Cat. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Sexton is out there with Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 4th spot. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Miami. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Big Cat. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And here are the Heat. Outside, Hero. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Pass to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. And it's LaRavia missing. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And he makes the first.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Big Cat. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Pass to Connect. Stolen by Hero. And he converts the layup. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now Connect. To the inside. Here's Big Cat, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Miami with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Jaquez can't hit. Doncic against Hero. Pass to Connect. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Big Cat can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Jaquez. It's deflected. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
To the paint, it's tipped. Jaquez with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Adebayo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. Here's Big Cat, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sexton. Outside, Adebayo. Hero from long range. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
The kick out to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Jaquez hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Big Cat. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Miami now. They're on a 13-4 run. Jaquez outside. Back to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Hartenstein passes to LaRavia. Lakers taking the ball around now. Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, he's gone 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound the Lakers. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Releases. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. The Heat with the lead. They've got Wiggins, and it's Jonas in at the guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Out to the wing from outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Jonas. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
LaRavia with it, covered by Wiggins. Big Cat can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Okogie, and the first shot of the night for him, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Big Cat, and it's Connect in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Big Cat, the pass to Doncic. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and he recovers it. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. Here's Yaka Jonas. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Big Cat. He's got 8. Over to the wing. LaRavia passes to Big Cat. Now Connect. No good from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 12. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 20 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. His stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's LaRavia after the Heat pick up 2. And here we go. Fast break, and Heroes got it. On the wing, Jaquez sinks the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Excellent D there from Big Cat.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Big Cat. Bill's defending, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Los Angeles with another miss. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Hero kicks to Sexton. Pass to Adebayo. That one misses. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Hartenstein. Now LaRavia. 5 on the clock. No one covering. Doncic has got 6.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now, Hero. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Sexton for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Big Cat's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Throws it up high. Jaquez with the steal. Sexton the pass to Jaquez. Wiggins from outside. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic outside. Back to Connect. Here's Big Cat. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for Miami. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hartenstein. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's Sexton. He has 5. There's Hero with the 3. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Dinwiddie outside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat, leading by 12. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. To the middle, here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Cat. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie against Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Adebayo. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Smart. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Heat leading by 11. Jaquez finds Sexton. And here is Powell. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Big Cat, the pass to Pippen. Down low, Big Cat, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, Hero, he has 5. Powell inside, guarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. There's Hero with the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Big Cat. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo. That one wide left. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Big Cat, the pass to Vanderbilt. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Hero. Sexton with the screen for Hero. Looking for Sexton, he gets it there. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Here's Dinwiddie, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 7 to the inside.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se.
So it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Man, the dunk contest is so much fun, and you guys have judged it.
Yes, Ernie, we've both been judges, but only one of us has participated.
Yeah, that's because I saved my dunker for the games, Kenny, really, when it counted.
Or maybe just you weren't good enough to participate in the dunk contest.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Lakers.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look.
He's jumped in for the Lakers. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Big Cat connect out there with Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw.
Substitution on the court.
Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Miami. Powell outside. Jaquez the pass to Powell. Nice D from Big Cat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pippen kicks to Dinwiddie. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Scottie Pippen is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And here's Sexton. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Powell for 3. Big Cat with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pippen against Wiggins. Pippen the pass to Big Cat, and that one is good. Big Cat's got 27 points.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Powell outside. Back to Sexton. Is outside to the middle. A jump hook. Jovic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Heat trail by 8. Hawkins outside. Wiggins kicks to Powell. Hawkins outside. Pass to Jovic. Sexton for 3. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pippen the pass to Big Cat. Hawkins with the double team. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Vukcevic is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Norman Powell. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Jovic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jovic has got his third basket of the night.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 29 points. 6 to shoot. Smart on the wing. They set the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Lakers. Pass to Vukcevic. Now Hero tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Miami is shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. No one near him. No good on the shot.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Tyler Hero out there with Jonas. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Vukcevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Jonas. And the three off target. Los Angeles leading by 12. Fires from the line. Smart misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hero. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Big Cat. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Hero against Dinwiddie. And he jams it with authority.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Smart. Now Dinwiddie. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Big Cat. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jonas. Here's Jovic. Here's Jonas. To the paint. Here's Vukcevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Smart on the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you so much.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Doncic, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Connect. Doncic with a screen for Connect. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now Doncic, and stolen by Sexton. Basket number 5 goes in. It is now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Doncic outside. Pass to Big Cat. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
The open look here for Sexton. No good on the 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Powell kicks to Sexton. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Big Cat. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, Hero. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. Is defending.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
First team foul.
Now Powell. To the inside. Adebayo. Rejection. Doncic outside. Hartenstein up top. Lakers working the ball around now. Connect. No good. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. Marquez with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Down low. Here's Big Cat. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside, Hero. Back to Sexton. Hawkins finds Adebayo. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. There's Hero with the 3. Big Cat with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside, Sexton. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Doncic.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside, Hartenstein passes to Big Cat. Here's Connect. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Does not go in. Lakers leading by 9. With the floater. Doncic with a strong move inside.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And down it goes.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
That one goes. Count it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Hawkins. From deep. Doncic for the rebound. Hawkins with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Knecht is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the Heat shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Up top, Hero. Now Hawkins. The three goes down.
Great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
1:32 left in the game. And he drives in, and that's in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now Hawkins. Off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Big Cat. Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
The Heat trail by 9. Now, Hero. Hawkins. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. On the wing, he's guarded by Knecht. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero. Persistence pays off. Finally, they get it to go.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's Big Cat. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Hawkins vacuums it in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sexton off target from outside. So the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.